So what is logarithm? If we take some examples like 3 square which is equal to 9, so we can write down this in this way: log of 9 base 3 which is equal to 2. So from this we can define logarithm that if x to the power a is equal to b, then logarithm log b base x is equal to a. So this is the definition of logarithm, that log of b base x is equal to a. Now we will try to prove some properties related with logarithm. First property: that log of a base x plus log of b base x is equal to log of ab base x. So how we can prove this? We will take in this way that let a to the power n, x to the power n is equal to a, and x to the power n is equal to b. So what will be x to the power n if we multiply both of these, xn multiply x to the power n, it is equal to ab. From this we will get, it implies that x to the power n plus n is equal to ab. Now if we take log on both sides, we will get log of ab base x is equal to n plus n. From this we will get log of a base x is equal to n, and from this we will get log of b base x is equal to n. So this proves this, that log of ab base x is equal to log of a base x plus log of b base x. So in this way we can prove this. Now the second property or formula, log of a base x minus log of b base x is equal to log of a by b base x. How we can prove this? We will again take let x to the power n is equal to a, and x to the power n is equal to b. Now if we divide both this equation, we will get x to the power n by x to the power n is equal to a by b, which implies that x to the power m minus n is equal to a by b. By the definition of logarithm, we will get log of a by b base x is equal to m minus n, which is equal to, by the definition of logarithm, we will get log of a base x minus log of b base x. So in this way we can prove this, that log of a base x minus log of b base x is equal to log of a by b. Now the third property, that log of a to the power n base x is equal to m into log of a base x. How we can prove this? We will take let x to the power n is equal to a. Now we will take nth power in both sides, which implies that x to the power n to the power n is equal to a to the power n. Now we will take in this way, which implies that x to the power n is equal to a to the power n. Now by the definition of logarithm, we can write down log of a to the power n base x is equal to m to the power n, m multiply n. So what is the value of n? By the definition of logarithm, we will get n multiply log of a base x. So in this way we can prove this property. Thanks for watching. and take some examples. What will be the value of log a base b multiply log b base c multiply log c base a? What will be its value? So here all the bases are unequal, so we can write down that it implies here one more property I have to prove, that log of a base b multiply log of c base a is equal to log of c base b. This is another property. So if we take the help of this, we can write down by taking this and this, we can write down log of b base c multiply log of b base c which is equal to log of b base b. Now if both are equal, then we will get this value is 1. Since we know that b to the power 1 is equal to b, that's why this is equal to 1. can prove this property. Log of b base a multiply log of c base b is equal to log of a base c. How we can prove this? You can take a to the power n is equal to b let and b to the power n is equal to c. Now, if we take nth root in the both sides, we will get a n to the power n is equal to b to the power n. From this we will get a to the power n by law of indices, and here we will get b to the power n, which is equal to c. By the definition of logarithm, we will get log of c base a is equal to n multiply n. So by the definition of log, we will get log of b base a. From this we will get this, and from this we will get log of c base b. So from this both of these you can write down log of c base c is equal to log of b base c multiply log of c base b. You can also prove that log of b base a is equal to log of c base log of b base c by log of a base c. How we can prove this? We will take let c to the power n is equal to b and c to the power n is equal to a. Now if we from this we will get log of b base c equal to n, and from this we will get log of a base c equal to n. If we divide both these, we will get log of b base c by log of a base C is equal to m by n. If we replace this, we will take nth power in both sides. We will get c to the power n to the power n is equal to b to the power n. You can write down it by interchanging this. C to the power n to the power n is equal to b to the power n. Here if we replace c to the power n is equal to a, we will get a to the power n is equal to b to the power n. Now if we take the nth root in both sides, we will get a to the power m by n is equal to b to the power n by n, which will gives a to the power m by n is equal to b. So from this, by the definition of logarithm, we will get log of b base e is equal to n by n. If we replace this, we will get log of b base e. Now, if we get to the laws of indices, laws of indices. So, first property that a to the power n multiplied a to the power n is equals to a to the power n plus n. How we can prove this? A to the power n means we will multiply it m times, and a to the power n means we will multiply it n times. So a to the power m plus n is equals to, sorry, it is a multiply m plus n times. So if we multiply a to the power n, multiply a to the power n, we will get a multiply n times multiply a multiply a n times. So overall we will get a multiply a n plus n times. So we get a to the power n plus n. Similarly, if we take, we have another formula, a to the power n by a to the power n is equal to a to the power n minus n. How we can prove this? We know that a to the power minus n is equals to 1 by a to the power n. So we will replace this here. We will take a to the power n multiply a to the power minus n, which is equals to a to the power n plus minus n. So this will be a to the power n multiply 1 by a to the power n is equals to a to the power n minus n. From this we will write down a to the power n by a to the power n is equals to a to the power n minus n.